Okay, alright, well, here we go again. Hello, howdy, hey there, folks. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're doing amazing tonight. We're gonna do an hour's worth of Dark Souls 1 tonight, I think, roughly. That is the game plan, at least at the moment. And then we're gonna go and swap on over to Night Rain. Things seem to be working pretty well at this point for Night Rain, so we should be okay, but anyways, yeah. Hey, howdy, hey. Hey, Pastor, hey, Radon, hey, Kingdom. Okay. Alright, so trying to remember everything that I was doing last time. +3 on that. We have a +5 halberd. We could go ahead and take the halberd and upgrade it. Probably should go ahead and upgrade the halberd, just in case I want to pivot into that for some reason. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the primary right now. Night Rain has been really fun so far. Impatient to see me play it. Yeah, we tried playing it last night, Radon, but unfortunately, as all wonderful, wonderful things would happen, bad luck befell us in a more than miserable way. But now we're okay. Now we're okay. Bunch are much better at Souls-like combat. Aw, thanks. The addiction is frankly all it is. It genuinely is just the addiction, honestly. Yeah. Okay. I think we're pretty much ready for Sens. Let's go for Sens. How much of it did I test? I mean, I played multiple games of it. Yeah, I played multiple games of it. Like, I ran it back and 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 back. Again and again and again and again. So, I mean, like, I did do it a lot. Just to make sure, but... Hope to see my first reactions. Well, it's unfortunate that that will not be happening at this point. Because technically my first reactions were god-awful. Absolute dog-water shit. But I can tell you, I didn't really get that far. So... I can tell you I didn't get that far. Man, I love it when my sword reached the first time, and then it doesn't reach the second time. That makes so much sense. Thank you, game. Well, what do I think about it then? It's entertaining. Tell you what, I will tell you more about it once we're playing it, because admittedly right now, we're in Sen's Fortress, and, yeah, that. Exactly that. Exactly that. That is exactly why I did not want to think about it too much right now. But oh well. Hey, we start off with a quit. Okay, let's see. Halberd. Just kidding. That's not the correct starting class. It's still not the correct starting class. Why do I fucking need to whatever. Three, two, one. Admittedly, it probably would have been nice to start off the night with some progress, but I I was questioning whether or not to play this game at all tonight, and, you know, I think my answer was just made for me. Very cool. Nice. Damn, that sucks too, because that was actually, like... Think about that, actually. Like, think about how much that character had going for it. I mean, like, yeah, we didn't have the Black Knight Halberd, but we had a plus 11, plus 12 Pyro Flame on our hands. We had just gotten a Sens with a decent enough kit. Huh. Well, shit. Oh, well. It is what it is. It's the usual. It's exactly what you would expect. Anyways, Night Rain's fun, I guess? Question mark? Yeah, like it is fun. It's fun. It's entertaining.
And thank you.
Alright, here's hoping we get at least one Black Knight weapon on this run. I mean, we could probably make it... Honestly, I'm somewhat tempted to just do fucking Sen's Gate Skip. But, like, I'm not going to do it. I'm just saying I'm tempted. Am I sure? I'm saying it like family game night is fun. I'm sure about that, yes. I'm sure about that answer, yes. Like, there's certain things about it that I wouldn't necessarily consider to be my cup of tea. But, like, for the most part, it's fun. Like, it is an entertaining, it's an entertaining experience. So, to reasonably complain about it would be stupid. Even as sure doesn't sound sure. Do I really need fucking 200 souls? I guess, sure. Admittedly, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, most of my responses right now will probably be somewhat with a like a slight cup of sugar, except replace that sugar with a mouthful of salt. Considering.
By the lords, you damn fool! Enough of you. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Okay, whatever. Patches, come on, buddy. Die a little bit faster for me, okay? I'm sorry, not Patches. Petrus. Stupid bull-cut asshole. He's griefing. Alright. Please die.
No. This can't be. It can't.
Thanks. Thanks, Petrus. No, honestly, it was my mistake. I should have just said no to DS1 tonight. I really should have. That was my biggest mistake, and that was my bad. I should have just known better. It'll all work out. We just, God, I do just genuinely hope we get BKH. If we get BKH, like, we can just kind of ignore most of what's going on. Like, I really don't need to go off and do, like, a shit ton and a half if I get BKH. So... Well, I was hoping to use the 1 hour tonight, I guess, in this case, to get to Anne Orlando, but I guess we'll just use it to get back to where we were, more or less. Yeah, that's pretty much it right now. That's pretty much the goal. So, I guess... talking. We're dragging out to... Okay, alright. Okay, no worries, Radon. Take care. Have fun. Enjoy yourself well enough. I guess talking well enough about Nightrain. For what I have experienced of Nightrain at this point. The overall gameplay loop is pretty damn fun for the most part. It's entertaining, it's different, it's new. Thank you very much, you stupid fucking Drake. Very cool. The gameplay loop is entertaining, though. Is it my absolute cup of tea? No. No, not even remotely. But do I enjoy it? In like a Fortnite-esque sense, I enjoy it in that much of an essence. Am I looking forward to when they finally decide to balance things out for solo play? Kind of, at least a little bit. Sure. And, I mean, like, I don't really care about multiplayer in the Soulsborne. It's like the antithesis of anything that I personally care about when it comes to these games. But is it good? Sure. Okay, come on down. Bozo, what are you... What is this guy up to? Fucking, come on. Come on. Come on. Get off the ledge. Solo and the multiplayer? No. I never do. Like, no. Just no. God, can you get off the ledge like a little bit quicker, bud? Thank you. BKH? No fucking BKH. That would be too good for me. Understandable. God, God, I almost want to just fucking eat a dick and just fall off the ledge. You only try the solo version? I mean, like, yeah? Like, I genuinely, like, when I say I do not care for multiplayer with randoms, I do not care for multiplayer with randoms. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ever. Ever? Ever. Like, I just do not fucking, like, I don't. It's like the exact opposite of anything that I personally care about. Like, sure, I'll play with people that I want to play with, but I have to want to play with them. I'm sure it's perfect for everybody else who wants to play with other people, but not for me. Not that you really have to stick together, you just have to do a boss together once in a while. Okay, alright. I guess that's for somebody then, isn't it? Like, cool, cool. I'm glad it's for somebody then. Why am I killing this tree? Pastor, you also don't play on multiplayer either? Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to play with other players just because. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to fucking think about that stuff. Like, I don't want to think about, like, oh, well, does young Timothy want to steal my fucking loot today? Or can I get all the loot that I personally want to? I don't care. I don't want to think about that stuff. I just want to play the game. I want to enjoy the mechanics that are Soulsborne. That's all I care about. Alright, cool. No BKH, so that means now our options are BKS or BGS. God, it would be really nice if we could get a BGS. The loot is per player. Okay, cool. That's really cool. That'll definitely suit somebody then. Somebody will be, like, beyond happy that they went with the exact system they went with in this game. Didn't actually even hit the shield there, so interesting. Could you stop fucking rotating, you stupid asshole? Oh my god, you spin me right round, fucking right round. Come on, fucking stop Not a single time have we gotten a greatsword. Which, I mean, like, not that deep, but it would be nice if we had gotten a single greatsword at this point. Whatever. What a cool mechanic. Yeah, very cool mechanic. Okay, another free Titanite shard. Can I do that? No, that would be convenient. Understandable. Okay, can I do this? I can do this. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? The damage per individual is weaker than I want right now. Awesome. Thank you, Hero Hollow, for doing exactly what I expected. Why can't those Barony guys be critical hit? Critical hit? They can. Oh, wait, you mean the large... Oh, you mean the large dudes, I'm guessing. Yeah. It is weird that they can't be critical hit, but I don't know. They love their choices in this game. And by they, I mean the developers. Okay, cool. Please give me a Titanite shard. No Titanite shard. Okay. All right. You know, we're gonna do unnecessarily speedy strats. Just for the sake of argument. Oh, wait, I can wear pants with these. There we go. All right. Okay. There's Electric Dead. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's fine. That's fine for now. Unfortunately, we don't have a bleed weapon right now, which would actually be kind of useful. Well, no, actually, I'm sorry. We do have a bleed weapon, but it's not exactly what I'd consider to be ideal in most situations. Okay, beautiful. Enough to single hit. trigger the second one. It's gonna be 2 hits for this guy. Understandable, sir. Understandable, sir. Okay, apparently I'm just throwing away all my parries. Okay, nothing off of that. That's understandable. Fair enough. Pick up the halberd, and we can move along from there. Big meaty backstab. Beautiful. Alright, run on down. Sidestep the bull. Big mini backstab, beautiful. Alright, bull cooks itself, beautiful. Could you, like, not? Awesome. Thank you, game. Alright, you know what? That guy's feeling like being a dickhead, so we're just gonna ignore him. Chug. Okay, here's hoping. A Black Knight halberd. Or, I'm sorry, not Black Knight halberd. Black Knight greatsword. Please? Really? Really? Okay, alright. Alright, so that one is not available to us. That's fine. That's okay. Why would we want a decent weapon anyways? I mean, honestly. Alright, we can two-hand the halberd. I'll take the halberd. The halberd's probably arguably fine enough. I guess that's a... Yeah, I guess let's go level this up right now. And we could go after Havel's Ring, I guess. You know what? Sure, fuck it. Let's go after Havel's real quickly. I love the whiff there. That was actually really funny. You know what, let's level this bad boy up to a +5 and see what we're working with. And I'm gonna try something different today. There's that. We need another 7, I believe, in order to get this bad boy completely leveled up.
Don't get yourself.
There's no way that's enough, but we'll take what we can get right now. There we go.
Don't get yourself.
Alright. That's a +4 halberd on our hands. We can take that and make that work against the gargoyles. That should be more than enough for gargoyles. Arguably. Really, in my head, what I'm thinking through right now is I'm thinking we go kill Havel, after we get done with gargoyles, and after gargoyles and Havel have been dealt with, we can go ahead and just immediately pivot over to, just pretty much just go right for Sens at that point. Because once we get to Anor Londo, there is a Crystal Halberd that's waiting there for us, and honestly, Crystal Halberd is a lot. So arguably, cutting our time down significantly. Go... I guess I could technically go for the Gargoyle Tail Axe. No, I mean go for. Gargoyle Halberd, and cool. Alright, that is Gargoyles completely toasted. Awesome. One more humanity to pop, and then we have pretty much all the humanity we need to pop for the time being. Yeah. Frankly, at this point, I could probably just pivot all my points into endurance and health for the time being, at least. There we go. I could get the 1 extra point just so that way I could have my my single hit crits, I guess. Which wouldn't be the dumbest idea in the world. but that's still out of +5. Let's get 2 more of these bad boys. Is that enough to do the +5ing? Yes, it is. Okay, cool.
Don't get yourself.
There we go. Let's kill this thing, I guess, while we're at it, because this should be enough damage to do this. And even if it's not exactly perfect... Okay, could you stop spinning, sir? Ah, thank you very much, stupid Titanite demon. Awesome. Thank you, game. I don't even know if this thing suffers from, like, head criticals. There we go. No shot, you drop me a... No, that would be too convenient. I wasn't sure if it dropped me its Titanite catch pull, but not so much. Alright, let's run a little bit into the forest real quickly, see if we can get ourselves, like, half a set of money first. And some purple closm, or purple moss clumps. That would be nice, too. Understandable. Blooming, awesome. We'll probably go down to the basin first, sit down, level up and all that magic, and then at that point we'll turn around and take care of what we need to. We could also, from Havel, I suppose, try and go check and see if we could get ourselves lucky, and get the Black Knight sword. Which wouldn't be a terrible thing to continue onwards with. But I think our main goal right now is just pretty much booking it towards Quelaag, honestly. Okay. Not enough to level up, that's fine. I don't think I have any resin. I think one of these does the trick. Actually, was it? No, it's still short. One level up's not going to probably do us, like, a world of favors right now, but I'll still take it. If it stops me from getting immediately one-shot by Havel, then it's probably arguably worth the experience. Can I do that much? No, that is apparently too heavy. Alright. I guess because we're on this route right now, why don't we go and deal with Taurus Demon just because we're in the vicinity? Because it really is not going to take us very long to do Taurus Demon. In fact, funny enough, I think that's the Taurus Demon bridge right up there. Havel crit time. And Havel put in the grave. Beautiful. There we go. That's Havel's ring unlocked. Cool. And there. Now we can fast roll at least in all of our standard gear. So, alright, cool. Alright, drop me a titty shard. Thank you. I didn't expect that one to hit from downtown, but still, worth checking, I guess. Okay, well this is going slightly sideways right now. There we go. BKS? No BKS! Okay, cool. We're having a great day. I know there's some lightning resin there, but I'm not going to worry about it. Chunks. Okay, cool. So one thing I guess I am finding pretty interesting about the Night Rain experience, now that I've had a chance to kind of calm down after the fucking loss that we just took. One thing I am finding interesting is about the Duchess in this case, and the fact that her build functions significantly different than I would expect. Like, very significantly different. And just that, like, how they've decided to make FP function is pretty cool. I'm kind of a big fan of it. The new FP system that she has going on is pretty entertaining. Alright, there we go. Taurus Demon put in the grave. I'm gonna real quickly head over here, collect the one soul that's chilling over here, and then we can turn around. Alright. Did he happen to drop his axe? Not so much. Okay, fair enough. Let's pop these real quickly. Because once we get back to our bonfire, we're going to level up, and then we're just going to take off for, Alright, there we go. That's fine for now. But yeah, I do find the new system for that pretty interesting. It's overall pretty cool. I was about to eat a humanity there, or rather human, go human, but I decided against it. At least for the time being. Just because I think I want to do a little bit of looting while I'm down in Blighttown. A little bit of looting would be nice. I am not going to fuck around with the drakes this time. Alright, there we go. Cool. How many arrows do I have? Probably enough. Can I do that much? I can do that much. Okay, cool. Alright, so I guess in this case I will dedicate the small amount of time it takes to go and get the second Firekeeper soul. It is worth it. Arguably. It is worth it. And at least once we're done with all of that, then at that point, then I can just pretty much turn my butt around and go deal with more important things. So, yeah. Alright, I fought these guys last time. I'm not going to worry about it this time. Luckily, they can't climb ladders, so we're fine. I believe this guy just falls down regardless of whatever you want him to do. So unfortunately, he's just kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, run right on through. We do have one blooming moss clump. So we're not, like, completely screwed to toxin. But still. Ah, thank you very much, DS1 camera. Nothing like wonderful lock-ons that just always drop the ball. Really, is that so, game? Okay, there we go. Pop this. There we go, very cool. Right. There was one other thing I had to do here. Before I completely forget about it. And I don't suppose they gave me any new ones. No, they did not. Okay, cool. Okay, so I pretty much have to do it this way. Understandable. If we end up getting Toxic Tier, did not get Toxic. Okay, cool. Go. Very nice. Okay, cool. Okay. We don't have a lot for Quelaag, but arguably we don't need a lot for Quelaag. But I am tempted to sit down at the bottom of Blighttown just to avoid too much bullshit. Possibly we might choose to sit down at the bottom of Blighttown. There we go. Alright. Actually, you know what? We might sit down at the bottom here. It might technically be smarter for us to sit down here. That way we can do some proper looting while we're down here, at least. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe not. We may not actually need to sit while we're down here. I feel pretty confident about the Quelaag fight, and I feel more or less confident about our next fight after that, so... Because, like, our next fight is really just either a hit or miss, and in most cases it's usually just easy enough to where you don't really have to overthink it, so... Ceaseless is not really that hard. Okay, there we go. Purple moss. A star. Let's pop a quick humanity before we get too close to Quelaag. I don't have any resin, I believe, right? Yeah, because I went ahead and forego the small amount of resin that they offered. How am I doing? Am I okay? Ah, we lost another super duper good run right off rip today. But otherwise I'm doing okay. I'm deciding to turn on full aggro mode right now. Admittedly. And in the time frame that the stream has started, which pretty much is the entire stream. Wow, that damage is not amazing, but it'll do. Quelaag, you gotta stop fucking doing that. It's kind of rude. Got this? I feel like we should in fact have this. Yes. Ah, Quelaag's being rude, which is admittedly pretty in character for her. She usually is in fact insanely rude. Oh, nope, she's spewing. She's spewing all over the place. Smack her big fucking butt. Go ahead and keep poking that thing sideways. And you gotta be fucking kidding me. No, you fucking don't, Quelaag. You don't get to explode on me. Alright, Quelaag put in the grave. Love to see it. I almost wonder to a certain extent how valuable it would be to actually try and make a boss weapon in this playthrough, and I'm pretty confident the answer is just no. Like, it's not really that valuable. Unfortunately. We do not have as many humanity as we might normally have right now. But it's okay, because we're going to have to run all the way back down here anyways, so it is what it is. No. I'm gonna save that for later. If anything, if we join the Chaos Cov, I'll save that for later. Ah, you're slightly more cat-like today, Star. That's good. Fell down a dark hole, might be playing a lot of League. Oh no, you're playing League. Oh, gross, Star. Come on, you should know better. I don't happen to have any better armor quality, do I? Nope, I do not. Okay, alright. Alright, well, what we have is what we have then. I mean, we're about to pick up a really good set, but still, would have been nice. Alright, and away we go. TFT. Is that Team Fortress 2? Alright, let's get out of here. Cool. What do we need to do at this point? I guess we're just on our way to, Anal Orlando, pretty much. I guess we could go pick up the Elite Knight set, if anything, so that way we have a second armor set, but other than that... Which actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and completely swap over to that armor set. There we go. Cool. We're fast rolling with that set on. Awesome. We could go deal with Butterfly, but honestly, I don't really see a lot of a reason to deal with Butterfly. You know what? What's missing from my hotbar right now? That is missing from my hotbar. Let's put that on. Homeward Bones would be nice. You know what? No, I'm gonna ignore Butterfly. Butterfly is not worth the effort. Like, sure, it's a small pile of money, but it's like it's not really enough of a pile of money to make up the difference. And while we could go and get the small pile of gold pine resin, I don't care enough right now to do that. Unfortunately, I don't think we have a single twinkly weapon on our hands, which would be nice, but we don't have a single twinkly weapon. So that's not an option. But what we could do before we take off towards Sens is we could go upgrade our flask one more time and then also get the plus 10 back, at least. Which I think that sounds like a good idea. Alright, we are officially about an hour over right now, but I think what we're going to do today, to make sure that it's relatively fresh and consistent, is we're going to go just past Sen's Fortress and go towards Anner. We're going to make it up to Anor Londo, and that's pretty much the goal point. I don't need to kill those guys, but if they drop me a Titanite Shard, arguably that is worth a lot. So we do have arrows too, so we're not terribly down bad on that front at least. Ooh, I just realized. Oh, the gremlins aren't here. Okay, cool. Actually, if they're not spawning in, that's completely fine. We don't even want them here in the first place, so. Alright, there we go. Let's go upgrade our flask one time, and then we can take off to Anal Town. So Framped is here now. Let me talk to him real quickly.
I will do you very just.
Blue Titanite chunk, he can have that. Beat him the green Titanite chunks. There we go, and let's feed him one Titanite chunk for right now. We can't really do anything with those, but doing it doesn't really matter. So. Damn, it does suck that we don't have a single. I'm almost tempted to go back to the asylum just to try and get that right now. If we're going back to asylum, though, I would prefer to go and try and get myself the, try to go get myself a lantern first. If we could go and get a lantern, then going to asylum would make so much sense. Because then we could go get ourselves the fog ring, and the fog ring is so good in this game because it's essentially our best stealth item. Like, it's one of the best stealth items you can get. So, I guess if we're gonna do that, let's try and do that. At the same time, too, it technically might be a chance for us to level this weapon up into a fire. Which, I don't really know if a fire weapon is really worth it for all it's worth, but, like, it could, in theory, be. Please drop me your lantern. Please, sweetheart. No lantern. Okay, cool. Let's try another one, then. I would like to get a lantern if we can. Because if we can get a lantern, it would definitely be kind of massive. Okay, they're dropping us money. That's good news. Can I? Perchance here, actually. Hang on. Can I It only seems fitting that naturally that asshole would spot my ass from across the way. Oh, he's not dropping us money, which, okay. Alright, I see the issue here. Just in case it doesn't work the first time. Okay. Now that he's dead, now the skeletons will die. Alright, did he drop a lantern? He did not drop a lantern. What a dickhead. Luckily, if I remember this correctly, the last one is kind of guaranteed to drop a lantern. But the fact that we have to go that far just to make that happen is kind of obnoxious. There we go. There we go. There we go. Big meaty backstab, beautiful. Is that enough to kill? It was enough to kill. Okay. Alright. Awesome, thank you, game. Scimitar, beautiful. So if we actually go up to... Okay, so Lucy, not bad. Lucy is worth it for the most part. Right. I don't really care about killing all these skeletons in here, but if it saves me some effort not having to deal with them, then I would prefer that. There we go. I'm spending way more time in here than I really planned to do. And that makes me mildly nervous. Oh, well, like, okay, that works for me. Yeah, that works for me, like, really... Okay, yeah, we'll take that. Okay, I know that thing fucking got me 3 times in a row, but frankly, GG's. We'll take the damage just so that way we don't have even worse thing to deal with. every single day of the week. Sold the Proud Knight. Beautiful. A little bit more money. It's really funny. I did not plan to come here anytime soon, but we're here now, and so far, so good, I would argue. So far, so good. Alright, now if I remember correctly... That's understandable. However, through the power of save quitting... There we go. More twinkling titties, and let's do it one more time for the other one, since we're here. There we go. Frankly, coming here at this time was actually probably the best play that we could have had, actually. Like, in all seriousness, not a bad time to come here. Definitely still a dangerous location to be in, grand scheme of things, but, like, all things considered, this is going pretty well. He might be... Yeah, he is. There is a new location here. Oh, he dropped it for us. Okay, cool. There's one. Grab the skull lantern. Okay. It's really funny how we were literally just here for just that skull lantern. Yeah, we really were just here just for the skull lantern. Please don't die. Okay, well that's fine. I probably should have save quit. Ah. God damn it. Okay. Alright.
Regrettably, I would hate to harm you.
Nothing like a hero hollow. Okay, that was really fucking cool. I like the part where it completely ignored me trying to actually get the lunge. We even got the fucking lantern too. I should have just left. I should have just left after getting the lantern. Honestly.
By the lords! You damn fool! Enough of you! Feel the wrath of the gods!
Yeah, okay, Patches. Whatever you say, big guy. Okay. Screw it, we're not gonna sit back down right now. I'm just gonna keep moving. Okay. That's not going to be a good enough angle for it, but close, but no cigar. Can you, like... Oh. Okay. Alright. 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 Okay. Alright. Not fucking long enough, understandable. There we go.
In the age of ancient. Yeah, no, I think in this case, I probably... I think I really should have stayed away from DS1 tonight. It was really dumb for me to come to this game tonight. Of course, now it menus properly. Understandable.
By the lords, you damned fool. Enough of you. Feel the wrath of the gods.
Thank you, Patches. I know I keep accidentally calling him Patches and it's Petrus, but like, he might as well just be a weaker version of Patches, honestly. Alright, well, he's about to bleed me right now, which is kind of annoying. There's the blood loss. Oh well, get it knocked out now. Really? Is that so? He gets to armor through that. That was weird. He just stood right back up on the spot. What the fuck? Partial. Okay. Give me that. Actually, you know what? Killing him is even more worth it than I thought it was, because I get 1,000 off of just murdering him. Which, frankly, like, that's just extra level up money right there. So yeah, actually, his death is worth it even more. Oh. Huh. That's just a slightly better way of doing that, huh? Not by a lot, but like... Yeah, actually, yeah. Look away for just a moment. Literally just a moment. Alright, whatever. Starting class have enough strength? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So once I get the crest, I can actually use it properly. Okay, cool. Why do we need to look away? No. It's not you that needs to look away. It's me that looked away. I looked towards chat for just half a second. And, universally, that has been my downfall, which I should probably learn from that mistake. Eventually I will.
Yeah. Indeed, Kingdom. Indeed. Make chat auto-close when you're not sitting at a bonfire. I don't know how I would do that. But it sounds like a good idea, potentially. It could also just be a matter of me being a little bit more restrained and not looking at chat every 5 seconds. That would also probably be... I would argue that probably also would be a benefit to this situation. That could also be a solution. I love how it still hit me, even though I had specifically stepped out of the way of the blade. Alright, please get the fuck off of here and give me a halberd. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, yes. Okay. 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 Alright. That's exactly what we... Oh, okay. Okay. Now, just don't fuck up. No matter what I do, just don't fuck up. Twinkling titties, not really necessary, the twinkling titties, but cool. Well, the twinkling titties are necessary, it's the other one that was not so necessary for us, but still, this is good, this is good. Also, before I completely forget about it, I have Grass Crest now. Actually, you know what? Let me cook a bush real quickly, because if I can, I do probably want... I do, in fact, want to get myself a, a purple moss clump. That is a blood red moss clump. Opposite of what I wanted. Very cool. There's my 2 more points of dex. Now we just need to get the strength requirement. And that's really the major part. I'm gonna get myself... I think we're gonna get up to FAP ring, and then we're gonna call it on DS1, because I am way overestimate right now. And then at that point, we'll move into to Night Ren.
Not what I needed, but cool. Not what I needed, but cool. I'll take extra loot. Sure, why not? Meatball. That was a bad throw. I should really play this cautiously. Yep, that's exactly why I should play this cautiously. I think it might be a defense buff too, potentially. But for the most part, the defense doesn't really matter. It's mostly just about the strength buff that they get. All right, you want to drop me your weapon? No, that'd be convenient. All right, we're almost done in this area. Once we get Lotric freed, then we can pretty much just GG's. Get out of the area. There we go. No gear dropped. We have 2 more fireballs. Not quite enough to do a lot with that, but I'm not going to worry about it. I think we're just going to take what we have right now and... maybe kill like an extra couple of gremlins, but not like a lot. I am kind of wondering if it's worth it more so to head down to the catacombs for half a minute, just because the catacombs do have something to offer us. That might aggro. Yeah, that's what I was thinking might happen. You know what? You know what? No, we're not gonna play that game. I don't want to play that game. Alright, there we go. Alright, Lotric, buddy! Time to take a dirt nap. There we go. Okay. Alright, there's FAP. A little bit short of 1 level right now. .32 strength. I actually don't remember the exact requirements for that to get it going sooner than later, but I should probably figure that out. That way we can pretty much start using that weapon soon as possible. Because ideally, that would probably be the best possible answer for us right now. Ideally. I guess for the time being, let's go towards Taurus. Alright, there we go. Last time we were able to wield our halberd, I think we were at 22, roughly. I'm wondering if maybe it could be a little bit shorter than that, even. So I guess I should probably find out for the sake of argument. Is 1818 good enough? I don't think it is. I don't believe it is. I think in this game you need like 75% of the strength requirement to wield it. Not really anything down there that we need. Merchant sells us the master key, but we don't really need the master key. Hey, Gwen. Ah, damn, you are more cat than Star is today. Very nice. See, that's why AmCat. Yeah, exactly. That is exactly why AmCat. That makes a lot of sense. Actually, just got done with your DS1 playthrough. Very cool. Very nice. Don't really need that Black Knight sword, but we'll take it anyways, I guess. And, I mean, we're in the area. We could... Oh, well, actually, here we go. Is that enough? Okay, cool. Okay, actually, yeah. Let's go use this real quickly on Havel. Convenient weapon choices. You want a cool sword? Cool swords are always cool. For sure. Let's go take this against Havel real quickly. Actually, wait. While I'm thinking, can I? No. Can I do this? No. Okay. All right. Then in that case, never mind. Can I do this? No. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, we'll take what we can get. Feel like none of the weapons are quite cool enough. I guess I can get that sentiment, but I don't know if I fully agree with it. Yeah, I don't know if I fully agree with that. I think there's a lot of pretty damn cool weapons in this game. Most of the Black Knight weapons are honestly pretty cool. They're definitely not like flashy, but they're just so regally stylish that I would argue that that makes up the difference by a lot. There we go. Moonlight Greatsword is cool. Funny enough, yeah, Moonlight Greatsword is really, really cool in this this iteration of the Souls. I would say it's probably... I don't know if it's the absolute peak, but, like, the fact that you cut it out of Seath's tail is pretty cool. And it's gorgeous, and it's chunky, and it just looks good. It just looks good. Oh, whoops. Alright. Twinkling titties. The Abyss Walker sword is also nice. It is really nice. It's unfortunate that it... Like, it's cool, the lore for it, and how it functions, but it's unfortunate that its super stylish move is, I think, locked to its left-hand moveset, isn't it? There we go. No shot, you're gonna drop me a... No. Okay. And double check. No axe. Okay, cool. Not that I'd really want to do that on a playthrough like this, but, like, the axe is pretty cool when you get it. go get the stair. You also like the Life Hunt Scythe, but you're just a Sith fan? I mean, the Life Hunt Scythe is kind of sick as fuck. Like, it is genuinely a really cool weapon. Like, big hammers are pretty. They are pretty good in this game. Don't need it, but I'll take it anyways. You know, it's really funny how I'm gonna regret my decisions in real time. Okay, so the Drake is just apparently given up? Question mark? Let's try 20. Let's try 20 and see if that's enough for BKH. I don't believe it is, but let's see if it is. It is not. Okay, fair enough. How about 21? Nope. Alright, it's gotta be 22. Fair enough. Alright, well, you know what? That's okay. Because now we can use BKH. We're looking sexy with that bad boy. That's okay. That's all good. Insane levels of damage with possibly one of the best weapons of the game. I'm gonna take care of this guy real quickly because he can be taken care of. Yeah. There we go. Makes me sad you kind of need heavy armor to make the big hammer work more. Well, it's 'cause poise, and also it's just kind of a slow weapon, but I mean, you don't technically need it. It's just more convenient to have the heavy armor for it. Because poise definitely makes up that difference, like, a lot in this game, for sure. Could you, like, come here? Thanks. Okay, we did kill the archer. Okay. Let me go sit down real quickly, and we're gonna kill gargoyles, and then we're gonna call it a night on DS1. I am sorry, folks. I know I did not really intend to do this much of this tonight, but the unfortunate part of the run back. Want to do a fun sorcery build? Sorcery builds in DS1 are pretty damn fun for the most part. Not just sorcery beat the game. Or dark beat the game. Yeah. Yeah. You do want to avoid doing that as best as you can. Though I guess at least at a certain point,
You do have to complete about half the game before you get Dark Bead. Unless you play on New Game Plus, which in that case, okay, fair enough, but... Okay, I haven't killed him yet. I can kill him real quickly for the extra cash I need to level up this bad boy one more time. You want to do a sorcery build for your co-op playthrough. Gotcha. Gotta do a seamless co-op on the 13th. Oh, cool. Nice, Gwen. +2 halberd, going against gargoyles. We're good to go for the most part. Alright, we're gonna do Gargs, and then I think we're gonna call it a night. And pretty much how the last playthrough worked, we're gonna do it about the same. So when we come back to this, we're just gonna go ahead and book it right down towards, whatchamacallit, and just go to town. Can I wield that bow? I can wield that bow. Okay, cool. Because we're probably gonna be relying on the bow, while we're on our trip down to the catacombs for half a minute. Because technically speaking, I could get this up to maybe a +4, maybe a +5. And I am questioning why I wouldn't do that necessarily. Especially considering, like, our visit to the catacombs kind of proved, like, at least a bare minimum. Call it a night. Oh, my bad. No. No. I misspoke. Yeah. It's probably going to be a little bit before we can actually wear, like, some poise armor. Which is a little unfortunate, but fair enough. Chug this real quickly, just for safety, but yeah. Interesting how I definitely hit the tail there, and the game just kind of said, no, you didn't. There we go. The funny part there is I knew better. You usually go Quelaag, Garg, speedrun to Titanite, go to Depths. Yeah. That's fair, Gwen. +10, kill Iron Golem, speedrun to the rest. It's been a while since I played this game pretty damn normally. I very often usually do Sensgate skip, and I just can't help myself. But yeah, doing these Deathlesses have brought me back down from that. More bone. There we go. Game starts for you when you have warping. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, warping definitely improves the experience as a whole. It's at a +2 right now. We have enough to get this up to the +3. Let's get it up to a +3, and then after that, there we go. I'm not going to worry about the second flask upgrade, the second Firekeeper soul. I'm just going to ignore that.
On our way down to Quelaag. Alright. Let's swap it. Probably play the game more if you could warp from the start. Funny enough, DS2 allows you to do that, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool feature. It is, honestly, all things considered, it is nice being able to warp. It is nice being able to warp, like, by a lot. DS3 too? Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, DS3 also has that. You get really good at speedrunning to Lord Vessel. No joke, honestly. Like, it's genuinely pretty funny. Like, the game... I wouldn't say the game becomes better once you get to Lord Vessel, but, like, the game definitely improves significantly when you have warping capabilities like that. But, on a side note, and this may sound a little copium, but I do appreciate having to get to the point to where you have the ability to warp. I do kind of like that, to a certain extent. That's another thing I think I like about DS1. Like, yes, it definitely takes time to get to that point, but I do appreciate having it when you don't have it initially. That I do like. So. Alright. I will be right back. I'm gonna real quickly collect a drink. So enjoy the title screen music, and I'll be just a moment, okay?
Okay, and thus the night rain begins. Alright. Alright, you know, I think we're just gonna continue right from where I personally left off. But yeah, as you can see, the frame rate's not necessarily fucking dying this time. Woo! Yeah! Look, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely vibe with the mage class like a fair amount. Like, it's honestly really fucking cool. Like, genuinely, like, really cool. Am I playing in offline mode? I don't know, am I? Admittedly, I have no... I'm gonna say probably not Kingdom, because I have not... I was pretty much just focused on making the game functional last night, admittedly. Which I did that much, and here we are. I like how the FP system works, though. I kind of enjoy that, like, a lot more than I thought I was going to. I find it highly entertaining having to make that work, I guess. Like, the fact that you have to pretty much, like, consistently keep it up. I'm still getting, like, bits here and there, but from what I was understanding the other day, the game is just kind of currently still. I think it said online in the title screen. Well, there you go. I guess there's your answer. The lock-on's kind of rough right now. The lock-on feels kind of rough right now. Okay. Let's go there. Maybe it will help. I don't think it will. Admittedly. As far as I can tell you, all the test running done the other day that I did, the issue was not so much like status of the game as it was to do with graphic cards issues. So it for the most part is fixed, and then I know that the game has like hiccups itself. Probably want that just because I need a weapon of some variety. Moral of the story, but only FromSoft games on console. Or, my bad. Buy FromSoft games only on console. I mean, yeah, for the most part, that is probably an accurate statement. You're definitely not gonna have as much BS to deal with if you do that. Don't need it right now, but we'll take it. Yeah, it's definitely it's not as bad as it was yesterday though, which for all it's worth, I will take it. I will take it. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Okay. Oh, okay, so the FP shards just do way more now. Okay, cool. Give her a quick suck. Beautiful. Sacred Claymore or the Carian Glintstaff? Admittedly, the Carian Glintstaff seems probably like the smarter play. So I'll probably take that one. Wait, why are those guys bosses? Because this is a first... I don't know, like... So... It seems as though they're kind of making, like, more minor enemies, like, boss types, kind of. Just for the sake of being like, hey, you can... Okay, well, fuck this one. But yeah, you, like, it's just basic shit, you know? Like, basic enemies get to be bosses, kind of, because you're in a basic area right now. So, that I think is the concept in mind. They really did stop an HP bar on everything? I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, the experience makes sense, I would argue. The experience makes sense for the most part. Alright, so here's the thing. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. So I'm gonna head towards that, I guess. My knowledge is still kind of missing, at least a little bit. And funny enough, this is Limgrave, but at the same time, this is changed just enough where I don't exactly know what I'm looking at anymore when it comes to Limgrave. So. Rancor pot. Those were ass. Okay, well that's really cool. Thank you, game. Still some minor hiccups here and there and everything, but it's definitely nowhere near as bad as it was the other day. Oh, okay. Awesome. Thank you again. Alright, horse, I am so sorry for what's about to happen to you. Actually, wait, can I just give you a suck like that? Yeah, okay, cool. I guess let's go here. Do I know about death coins? I'm gonna say no. My total experience knowledge of this game is almost not. Like, they've changed enough of this that I just don't. Yeah, I really genuinely do not. Oh shit, jellyfish shield. Huh. I don't know if I want that really. Moonveil? Actually, you know what? I will take Moonveil. Okay. I'm gonna say no to that. I don't think that's happening right now. It's one of the only solo boosts you get. Death coins. Okay, alright. Cool. Yeah, cool. Cool. I think I can get any more level ups in, unfortunately. Oh, we'll see. Maybe I can. Oh, god damn it. Just out of my fucking range, just in time. What's the furthest I've gotten? You're looking at it. Please, please, please. Really? Ah. Awesome. Thank you for losing the free heal. That would have been really nice. Oh well, unsurprised. Genuinely unsurprised. Alright.
Oh, I can't even two-hand... I can't even two-hand that. That's kind of unfortunate. Okay, not even worth the fucking encounter. Awesome. Thank you, game. You know, I was gonna say, surely it gets easier if I get up close to him, right? Surely it gets easier when I get up close to him, right? Awesome. Very cool. The fuck? I don't think we have any other gems, actually, that we can put into... Yeah, never mind. We can put this into play, but... It's kind of not really doing anything for us, considering the build that we have here, but whatever. Let's try it, fuck it. Kind of cool that they show you the route that you took. Yeah, no, I guess you're right. It is cool. It's neat. A neat feature. Castings seem to go further than they would normally. Long sword. S-Stock, didn't really need it, but cool. Fire grease, kukri. I think the kukri, fire grease is something, but it's not really something I need. I don't really need the Exalted Fleshlight right now, but sure, we'll take it. Did they make Kukri worse, or am I crazy? Revenant's Curse Claws. And a Finger Seal. Guess I'll take that, yeah. Staff of Loss, Sacred Wakizashi. I guess in this case, Staff of Loss, yeah. More Kukri, Holy Pots. Sure, why not? Duchess Dagger. Don't really need it. Take the opportunity, level up one more time. Nice that Graces don't revive enemies. I would say yes and no. Because, like, I think the reason they don't is because, like, they're kind of worth a lot more. And if you could revive your enemies, you could kind of really just farm up cash like nobody's business. So, like, arguably, it would kind of be better if they did. Well, it wouldn't be better. It would be easier. I would argue that, at least. That, yeah, that strikes me as a lot easier, actually. Wasn't there another church here? Yes, there was. Oof. Okay, game. Yep, we get it. We get it, game. Thank you. Alright, suck that dude's dick. Should be a boss in here? Question mark? There should be a boss in here, I thought. Greatsword, don't need it. Stone Sword Key, sure. Oh, okay, there's no way I'm getting over to there. Reasonably, huh? But if you grind enemies, you wouldn't find the passive boosts. Plus, I think you would hit the level cap pretty quick. I mean, are the passive boosts, like, hands down better? I guess, is my question. Because they must be if level grinding is not arguably that good. Like, if grinding levels is not that big of a benefit in comparison, then obviously, yeah. Okay, fair enough. Then in that case, there's no threat to it, right? Like, I know in this game, if you die, you lose levels and everything, but... From what I've heard, people, it's the way to become OP, and cap level is 15. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, I guess that is the method to the madness, isn't it? Cold Dagger, don't really need it. Pickled Neck. Don't need it. I'll take that, I guess. Lightning pots. So I need to go that way. That's a bit of distance to cover for that, but we'll make it work. Poison Grease. Blood Iron Ball. Surely that's worth our time. Can you, like, not, sir? Great bow, don't need it, don't want it. Have I checked the Ghost Hammer before? I have checked the Ghost Hammer before. Only problem is I usually don't either show up in time to upgrade my material properly or whatever else, but either way. Second seal, plum arc, and that. Okay, don't need either of those. Can I get there in time? I don't think I can. Magic bot. Well, I'm definitely not getting there in time at this point, but... Crystal darts... No, definitely didn't get there in time. Oh, okay, so we're redoing the bell-bearing hunter, huh? Go, multi-hit. Understandable, sir. Understandable, sir. I think most of the randomness kicks in after you finish your first major boss. I will believe you on that one. Or rather... Alright, let's change it up. Let's change the character up. I'm gonna give a different character an approach for right now. What's this? FP restoration on successive attacks. Interesting. Okay. I guess I could do the most basic character, possibly.
Lightning attack power up. Vigor +1, sure. And why is this weirdly suggesting towards the Duchess? Attack power up when facing Scarlet Afflicted. Yeah, sure, why not? Side of Grace right here. Oh, fuck. That was real cool of you, game. That was real cool of you, game. Spawn me right in on top of some bullshit. Alright, tap R2s are strokes. Okay, cool. Warming stone, boiled crab, definitely. Let's grab that too, I guess. Oh, well, I mean, get fucked. Oh, actually, the grapple does a chunk of damage, at least. Golem great bow, and I'll take the short bow. Yeah, that seems fine. The guy looked like it was about to drop an item. Sure. Surely a dragon is not gonna suck.
Our damage is definitely nothing amazing right now, but we'll whatever. We'll just deal with it. Oh, that seemed effective. Okay. Stagger, thank you. Didn't really mean to immediately take the crit there, but whatever. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I don't know what I picked up, but we'll take it anyways, because I gotta go. You're good, dude. You're good. No worries about it. Oh, really? They... Okay, well at least that works. Sacred God Skin, I don't really know. I'll take that, and I guess I'll take it anyways. Why not? We did get a Death's Poker, though. Can I use that properly? Nope, I cannot use that properly. That would have been convenient. Understandable. Okay, can I use this properly? Nope. Oof. Okay. Alright. Understandable, sir. Please don't smash my dick again. Boiled crab. I really have no interest of a wolf right now. No red wolf for me, thank you. Go. Surely that's enough for me to use my Death's Poker, right? Really? What's missing? What am I missing here? Minimum level 7. I have to grind up to level 7 just to use this. Jesus Christ. Alright, can I use this? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright, then we're gonna use this for now. Hoping to get a little bit more money so I could hopefully use that Death's Poker. But I guess in this case I have to hope I get enough in time when I reach this location. Fire Grease, don't need it. Stanching Boluses, really don't need it. Shit. Oh, whatever. Okay, I just need to go. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. God damn it. That's just annoying. Alright, whatever. Fuck. Sure would have been nice to keep all my money. Cool. Now I'm even further away from using the Death's Poker. Oh, and never mind. The storm is already on my cheeks, which is about appropriate. Whatever. Okay, we can't stick around for shit. Right. Oh, of course, he steps right out of fucking bounds. Why wouldn't he? Alright. Here we go, Bell-bearing Hunter. Explosion. Weird how I roll these things and the game just says no. Okay, cool. I almost had him in the fucking loop, and I threw anyways. Loop. Loop. Looped. Fucking butthole bandit. I'm a little surprised that it had, like, 0 stagger to it, but okay. Very cool. Thank you, game. I was hoping my flask would take 6 months to chug, too. Moved. And there we go. Inflict blood loss at low HP, successive parries, activate golden retaliation, HP restoration upon successive attacks. Honestly, the HP is... yeah. Oh, gotcha. So it just resets at this point, huh? Okay. Okay, cool. What was that? What was that that I had like half a second of? Oh, heal ailments. Okay, gotcha. Not really that important. Golem. Any chance you want to stagger, big guy? Crit. Is it worth it to go pick up my souls? I'm gonna say maybe not really right now, but like maybe at some point. Only problem is nothing of value in that. Like, cool, we killed the mini-boss. Honestly, I might keep this weapon going for a while. Because, like, it's kind of doing a good amount of work for me. Whip, don't need that. Don't need that. Yeah, you know what? Fuck these guys.
Ripple Blade, Storm Stomp. Nah. It's not worth it. What do we got? Rancor Pot. Yeah, sure, why not? Find Crest. Okay. Goat's Talisman. Actually, yeah, sure, why not? That's useful enough. Wraith Calling Bell... I'd rather not. Could add an option of cancel for extra souls. Yeah, I could see them doing that and it making a reasonable amount of sense. I don't have to level up. How much is my next level up? 26,000. I'm just short of that. While I have time, I guess I can try to head towards there. And never mind. There's my time disappearing. I mean, I'm already... Actually, never mind. I'm already in next ring, so I can take advantage of the situation. Can I get up there still, actually? Surely I can. Oh, it's a Knight's Cav. Okay, sure, whatever. I admittedly don't agree with that hitting me, but okay. Could you stop Knight's Cabbing? Big meaty crit. Big meaty backstab. Alright. What do we got here? Magic Manta Blade, improved physical damage negation. That, yes, that actually is just legit so much better. Okay, cool. There we go. And that now gives us access. Damn, I'm not gonna lie, I might keep this Godskin Stitcher because of what it's been doing for us, but for the time being, I would like to try this out. Because Ghost Flame Ignition. Ghost Flame, do your job. Sure, why not? Not bad damage. Ooh, okay. Kind of rough damage there. Not gonna lie.
Maybe I should read the room and not fight the Blackblade Kindred. Nah, fuck it. We're already here. That was a waste. Is there another one of those fucking gremlins around? There is. Okay, that was a... Okay, you know what? Disengage. Yeah, disengage. I think we're fine here. I don't think we need this one. We don't need this beef. Could we get away with that beef? Yes. Do I want to test that? Not so much. Cool, no flask replenishment, unfortunately. Do get replenishment back from just killing these dudes, which is nice. No. 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 The FP restoration would be nice, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. There we go. Oh, that's not even a part of the army. Son of a bitch. Oh, interesting. They changed up the crouch attack for this weapon. Interesting. Okay, I should really make it a priority to get over to the side of grace before we're in our next fight. Like, it would be nice to get some more smoke and get another fight fully in if we could, but it's not worth it for losing out on the side of grace. Oh, it's a site of seals. I don't need either of these, do I? No, I don't. Not really, at least. Wait, is this still a part of their little armada? Because if it is, well, you know what, honestly... No, I can't make that argument. I can't. That's risky. $37K to do the next level up, unfortunately. So it's not quite worth it to do that. And I'm probably in range for what I need to be in here for. There's a tree right here. Oh, is the tree supposed to be where the boss fight takes place? Is that how it functions? That's exactly it. That's... Okay. Alright, that makes more sense now. Okay, anything over here that I can actually benefit from? Sleep pod, yes. Luring pot. Human-like foes. Kind of miserable. At this point, we're pretty much just waiting for the fight, I guess. Hey, Kyan. Hope you're doing well tonight, buddy. It's good seeing you. Are you in? Nah, I don't want it. Is the night raining? The night is indeed raining. Yeah. Yeah, we're really doing it, man. Time for our next boss. Okay, thank you again. Big meaty chunkers. Big meaty chunkers. Awesome. Thank you, game. Am I going solo? Yes, I am in fact going solo. And I am enjoying it for all it's worth. That was a waste of FP. Unfortunate. No big meaty attack. Unfortunate. It looks to me like there might be escape. Just gonna say, Morgan. Although, admittedly, that did all the fucking damage. Holy biscuits. NGL, that did all of the damage. That's gonna hit me for a lot. Oh. Okay, this is kind of rough. He's pooping. He's pooping all over the place. Margit, don't you suck up my fucking good time juices. Don't you fucking dare. This fucking guy. Okay, so that is specifically a close-up weapon, huh? Okay, that was a really fucking bad trade. Not gonna lie. Wondering if I do this for the time being, because this one does give me healing from passive. Margaret's cousin is a menace. Yeah, he's feeling like a menace.
He's not really giving me anything that I can take a lot of advantage of. Which is, unfortunate for me. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Well, you know what? Actually, hang on, because we have what you call it on right now. So we're okay. We're okay. We come back one time, I believe. Or not. That's also okay. That's understandable. I could have sworn our special ability was 6 cents, but, like, my bad. I guess I was wrong about that one. I guess that's only something that affects you in multiplayer, question mark? Okay, whatever. We didn't die to any other bosses. Unless it takes whatever death and just says, yeah, that was your thing being used up. Which is funny because I just got done the other night test running this and I died like 8 times with the Duchess in the same match. Still, we did better. We did a lot better there, actually. All things considered, that was pretty good. So I can't complain too much. Yeah, cheat death a single time. Apparently not. So gotta ask, is this feeling like an Elden Ring mode or an actual separate game? It is feeling uniquely different. It is feeling uniquely different enough to not be an Elden Ring clone, in all seriousness. And it is good. And it is really good. I am enjoying it, all things considered. Now, we'll definitely be playing more of this later on, but at least for right now, I think we are going to go ahead and call it for the night, because it is... Yeah, it's past midnight at this point for me personally, so that's going to have to be it for tonight, but... We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. I do enjoy it. I do certainly enjoy it. We were still having some frame rate and difficulties tonight, but way less than the other night. It was way more manageable, but nevertheless, I'm feeling good about the game. I'm feeling comfortable with it. It's fun. It's entertaining. It seems to me like the Wilder, I think, is probably... Well, understandably, the Wilder is probably a lot easier than playing the Mage build because, well, more health equals more gooder kind of energy, but... Yeah. But, no, I think for the time being, folks, that is going to have to be it for tonight. So, no, thank you very much for showing up tonight. I do really appreciate it. And yeah, just take good care of yourselves, all that magic, all the good stuff. And yeah, folks, I will see you all later. Take good care of yourselves. Have some food, some water, some sleep, whatever your time frame of the world is. But just take good care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Thank you for stopping in. And yes, do take Cayenne's advice. It does genuinely help to like the stream. In all seriousness.